and my fucking sister. How does this make you feel?
Is that the one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
scratches?
I got scratches. I can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're
I don't give a fuck. You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're gonna find
Is that a
fucking
threat?
army. I don't give a fuck.
How does this make you feel? You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
is that
feel?
the one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
scratches? I got
scratches.
stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
leave me alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice to you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will.
This is Cynthia Ortiz. These are the Charles Perry Stalker Podcast. It is Sunday, May 29, 2022. We do the disclaimer. Use allegedly. Nobody's been found guilty in a court of law yet. Apply the but-for standard. But for me being stalked and needing to document it for court. It's already being used in court, Perry. Apply the but-for and the reasonable prudent individual standard here. And we assert all constitutional rights. Shouldn't have to. We just have them. But for, because it's him, we do. So, this guy, as you can see, is just tormenting. And what he goes after her family, threatens to get her, taking photos of her. Mr. Perry does the same thing. And, Mr. Perry does more as far as using technology, hacking, peeping, GPSing my car, my phone, and, having people pull up and take pictures of me. And then, I got pictures of you, types in my phone. Yeah, but I did say you're a stalker. I did move twice to get away from you. And he never shuts up asking, who told? And I've said the same thing. I'm not told that. I don't care. I don't know how they get the information from you. I don't care. Here's the thing, Perry. We want you to shut up. You are not asked what you think or what you feel or what you want or what you need. You're pissing me off. It is not hard to get information. Because here's the thing. When you cause a problem for me, and what should take 1 minute takes all damn fucking day, when you're in jail, there won't be any more of that. There won't be any more. Everything's a thing, and everything's a big ordeal, and everything's a problem. And what should take 1 minute takes hours. And I'm threatened with my life, Frida. I'm going to put you in jail. Every fucking day he's going to put me in jail. Every fucking day he's going to murder me. Every fucking day he's going to take my money. Every fucking day he's going to take my car. Taking it all the time. They're talking about get her title to her car. Take her car away. Get her kicked out of her house. Get her money. Over and over. You guys talk about the same fucking thing. We got zillions of fucking recordings of that. You want to know who told, and nobody will help you out with that. Because once you're in jail, you don't have to deal with it again. Ever. There won't be any more threats. Everybody does what they need to do to avoid pain and gain pleasure. You guys caused up. You're disturbing people with your weird. Listen, things are illegal because they're outside social norm. In a civilized society, we don't put up with it. We don't put up with you abusing women and children. We don't put up with voyeurism. We don't put up with stalking. We don't put up with hacking. We don't put up with troublemakers. We don't put up with killers. We don't put up with murderers. We don't put up with it. You go to jail. You calling all around trying to find the recordings and nobody will tell you anything. We get information easily. Everybody's sick and tired of y'all. Charles, shut the fuck up, bitch. You act like you have no idea what people say to you. Look like you don't know. You never respond right. Our shrink has told the judge that grants investigatory orders over and over and over. He's not all there, in her professional words. He's not all there. He acts like he has no idea what people are talking about. Never responds right. Never ever does. Never. Everybody's tired of it. David, Charles, Calvin, everybody's sick of you guys. They're sick of y'all. Shut up. All of you. When we get information, it's because everybody's sick of you. When you're in jail, you can't jam up one more fucking movie I'm trying to watch. You can't jam up one more fucking day I try to do my homework. or type something up on my computer or do anything on my phone. You won't be around to do that anymore. No more making problems. No more causing, sucking the pleasant right out of everything. All of you will be gone. So when we get information, that's why. We're all tired of dealing with it. Everybody's sick of this guy. You're no different. You torment and torment and torment and torment. When he pesters her and takes her money, things don't go well for us. We're seeing things happen we've not seen before. Why might that be? You're making a buffoon of yourself, Charles. So are you, David and Calvin. When you get told on, what that means is we're all tired of dealing with your shit. We don't want to deal with it anymore. It's not hard to get information. It's easy. You can't get any. You can't get any because we all want you gone. When you're in jail, you can't bother me anymore. Not one more minute of my time will be wasted by you. Not one more penny will be lost from you. Not one more minute of my privacy invaded because of you rape. Violating me. We're tired of it. We're sick of hearing it, Charles, Dave, and Calvin. We're tired of hearing from y'all. Tired of hearing y'all talk. No one asked you what you think, did they? Act like you understand what people are saying. Stop. You're being stopped. When we get information beforehand, you can't stop talking about my car and my title. I mean, golly. Hundreds of recordings on that. You want to buy them. We found out. Y'all never shut up. No one cares what you think. You weren't asked. What were you told to do? Go away. Shut up and leave. Charles, you were not invited here. When I say leave, get out of my life. Get away from me. All of you. Charles, you weren't invited here. Get out of my life, Charles. Get out of it. I don't want you in it. Didn't invite you. Wouldn't take you around my family with a gun to my head. If you know my family, you took it upon yourself to butt in, Bertha. No one asked you what you want. No one asked you what you think. What? That's not what we said. What did we say? Act like you understand what people say. Otherwise, you need a nursing home. You need to be in a fucking nursing home, all of you. What did I say? Leave me the fuck alone. And when you don't, you get told on. Because we want you stopped. You're upsetting everybody. You're making people feel very disturbed and creeped out. Hair on the back of their neck stands on end. Go the fuck away, weirdo. Leave me the fuck alone. Act like you understand what we say. When you're in jail, David, Calvin, Charles, there won't be any more threat to my car. There won't be any more money lost. No more time taken up. No more bothering. No more sucking the pleasant out of everything. No more creepy. No more bothering. No more creepy. No more disturbia. So what do you think we all want? It's not hard to get information. No one's helping you. Oh, it's been 12 years of this. McNamara email was the first you know. That's the first you know. Shut the fuck up, Charles. We're all sick of hearing it. We're all tired of you. We're tired of your drama. We're tired of your problems. We're tired of everything's an ordeal. We're tired of the threats. Everybody wants you gone. It is very easy to get information to make that happen, David. You asked for it again. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear from you, Charles. Nobody's helping you because everybody wants you gone. You're not getting it. You don't get a date acting like you act. When I pick somebody that I want to date, they're smart. They're intelligent. They can keep up with me. I can have a normal, intelligent conversation with them. And by God, they make sure I do not miss a meal. My careers are supported. And they respect my privacy and boundaries. My ex-husband is my ex-husband. But you know what? He never once contacted my friends and family. He didn't take from me. He made sure I never missed a meal. He didn't always do that. Even he knows he could have. But he made sure I never missed a meal. You don't get a date starving women and making trouble all day and being creepy. That's why you're by yourself. You're all alone. Nobody wants you. Everybody's praying to God. You'll, go the fuck away. God, help these guys get what they need so they can make arrests and we don't have to deal with this anymore. A lot of people praying for that. Shut the hell up. Shut up. We're all tired of you, David. We're all tired of you taking, Calvin. We're all tired of you, everything you guys do. You're told on and told on and told on because people want you to stop, geniuses. You don't know that? You should know that. The daycare, I don't even know what to say. You act like 2-year-old mental slow. When you act like this, people don't like it.
Talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
Leave me alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you.
What
I don't ever
happened?
want to hear your voice, you. Please,
What
God
happened?
bless you, but
What
please leave
happened?
me
What
alone.
you got?
Please leave me alone. Please, stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I
What
don't.
about
Stop
that?
stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I'm
No.
Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
And leave me alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you.
What
I don't ever
happened?
want to hear your voice, you. Please,
what
God
happened?
bless you, but
What
please leave me
happened?
alone.
Calvin, I have your name because you so disturbed people talking about hurting me so much. Wasn't hard to get. Yeah, you got wiretaps and crap or whatever all over you. Charles, when you contact me at all, it pisses me off. I told you not to. I don't want to hear from you. I don't care anything about you. When you're in jail, I don't have to deal with your shit. You're tormenting, you're pestering, you're bothering, you're taking, you're robbing, you're raping. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I don't want to help you. I want you gone. All of you, we want you gone. When you're gone, no more problems. At least not from you. No more computer jam-ups, no more money, time lost. You've taken a shit ton of my time and money. Threatened my life, my safety, my well-being, my property. We're all tired of that. Everybody's sick of that, y'all. So it's very, very, very easy to get what you just said, Calvin. And I have your name. Charles, you need to shut up. Listen, Charles, act like you understand what I'm saying. You act like you need a nursing home. Act like you understand me, and respond right. You embarrass the fuck out of me with this. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You were not asked what you think, were you? No one cares. We're sick of hearing it. Shut up, sir. That's not what I said. You can't identify your legislative duties or what state you legislate in. You don't know the difference between fact and fiction, do you? You embarrassed the fuck out of me. Stop making a buffoon of yourself. Leave me alone. I don't care. Didn't ask you, did I? What I said. What'd I say? Shut up and get out. Stay away from me, weirdo. You're just like him. Other people are sick of you. I'm sick of you. We're all tired of you. My family's tired of you. Get away from us. Get out of my phone. Do not peep. Do not hack. Do not contact me. And when you do it anyway, and you get told on, you ask for it, dumbass. We all want you stopped. David, Calvin, Charles, we want it stopped. So we get information to put a stop to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get a nurse. I don't have the patience for this. I'm not a special ed teacher. I'm not a nurse. Get a fucking professional to help you. It's not hard to get information because everybody wants you to stop it. David, Calvin, Charles, no one asked you what you think. You weren't asked. You're making a buffoon of yourselves, all of you. Leave me alone. Shut up and get out, Charles. Shut up and get out. We're all tired of everything that should take a minute, taking hours. So when you're sitting there by yourself, that's why you're sitting there by yourself. People don't like it when you behave like that. Control yourself. Move on. Go away. Shut up.
Please leave me alone. Please, stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't.
What about
Stop
that?
stalking me. Please, I can't live here.
He's not going to get a date acting that way, is he? Nor will you. Torment and torment and harass and harass. Torment and torment and harass and harass. Jesus. Get a grip on reality. Stop bullshitting yourself, Charles. I don't want you in my life. Go away. Leave me alone. Go be normal. Go be. Go fucking be normal. Leave me the fuck alone. When you're gone, when you're in jail, we're getting information to put you in jail. To put a stop to this. That's what everybody wants. We're tired of you causing problems. Tired of you jamming apps up. Tired of you jamming everything up. Tired of you causing everything's an ordeal. Everything that should take a minute takes hours. Everything's a threat. You're gonna take my car. You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. Threaten, 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 threaten. Everybody's sick of it. That's why we get information. It's not hard. And you don't get any because everybody's sick of y'all. Shut up. Charles Perry, shut the fuck up. No one asked you. Everybody's sick of you. Everybody's sick of hearing it. Everybody's sick of you acting like this bitch.
You stalk me, that's why I moved.
Just talk
Leave
to
me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes and
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice to you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me.
You need to control yourself. All of you. David, when you get quoted, it's because everybody wants you to stop. Calvin, when you get quoted, I have your name. I've never met you that I know of. It's because everybody wants you to fucking stop. When you're in jail, there's no more. There's no more threats to my car. There's no more fraud upon a court. There's no more perjury. There's no more murdered cops. There's no more dead people. There's nothing. You're gone. That's what we all want. That's why it's not hard to get information. There's no more computer jam-ups. There's no more Charles Perry pesters and takes our money. Things don't go well for us. Everybody, it's a social feedback, dumbass. Can't you understand what people say? Get yourselves a nurse. You're really irritating the fuck out of everybody. This is how everybody else sees you, Charles. Listen to how loony this guy sounds.
Young ladies and young girls and girls passed me by, and I didn't want you to pass me by when I saw you. I thought you were the one for me, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way.
No. Absolutely not. Doesn't go both ways. Charles, you're a turnoff. Women don't like peeping toms. Women don't like men who pester all day and act like a fucking 2-year-old. If I went out with somebody, they could keep up with me intellectually. They were interesting to talk to. They work hard. They have something interesting to talk about. They don't have time to bother everybody else. You need to control yourself. You have no chance of a date with me. Stop bullshitting yourself. You embarrass the hell out of me. You make a buffoon of yourself, just like he is.
Just to kick back and relax in life and get away from the ratness, the rotten people, and just pursue a different life, get a better head start, you know? I'm no one to preach to you. I'm not Mr. Perfect. Believe me, I've got so many faults, way more than even you do in your crazy life.
Charles, no one cares what you think. You were not asked. Act like you understand what those words mean. You don't have a date in 12 years. Not even a chance. You're told on all the fucking time, like never before in your lives. And you act like you have not a clue what that means. You embarrass the fuck out of me. You're making a buffoon of yourself. Every time you try to talk to me and tell me what you think, I'm fine. No one cares. Didn't ask ya. Get on my phone. When you do things that are illegal, those things are illegal because people don't like it when you do that, and when you do it anyway, nobody likes you. Everybody wants y'all stopped. That's why it's easy to get information. Everybody wants you to stop. Charles, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up! Shut up. You're like, I mean, I think here somebody says, like, she had to say leave me alone 7 times, 6 times, and he acts like he has no idea what she said. He's talking about her clothes. And everybody's like, oh my god, he's not right in the head. Nobody asked you what you think about her clothes, Neil. Charles, nobody asked you what you think. What were you asked to do? What was said to you? Leave me alone. Get off your fat, lazy ass. Stop perverting around and making trouble. Everybody hates troublemakers. People do what they need to do to gain pleasure and avoid pain. You suck the pleasant out of every fucking day. So Charles and Calvin and David, when y'all get told on, it's because everybody wants you stopped. There's people coming around going, we're going to put a stop to this bullshit. You shouldn't have to live like this. Get away from me. Listen to the words. One time is all I say it. You have to be normal to ride this ride, Perry. You're like a bitch, sitting around watching Frozen. Little girl, playing with your doll and your unicorn, watching Frozen, pretending that's your life. You don't have a real love life. You're a rejected fail every day. Everybody's sick of dealing with it. Everybody's gagging on it. Leave me alone. One time is all I should have to say that.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Stepdad's been raping you since
Leave
you
me
were
alone.
12.
Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my god. It's too damn early for...
You think people would elect him to office? Why would anybody vote for a bitch who can't move on? Pathetic. Doesn't work, just sits on his ass bothering everybody all day. You shut up, Charles. Listen to the words I'm saying. I don't care what you think. I'm sick of hearing it. I don't want to hear it. I want for you to shut up and go away. The more you pester me, the more information we get. The more you pester me, the more information we get. The more you pester me, the more information we get. The more you torment me, the more information we get. Everybody's tired of it. They want you stopped. It's not hard. It's easy. Act like you understand what I just said. Your response is never appropriate. You act like you have no idea. Like you're not all there. You're not right in the head. And you need a fucking nurse. Charles, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Will you please just shut up and go away? I never said, what do you think, Connie Curry? Did I? I said, shut up. I don't want to hear it. We're all tired of hearing it. No one cares. You can't get information as to who's helping me. And how I know, oh gosh, they've talked about getting your title in your car all fucking night. Again. All fucking night again. Because everybody wants you to stop, David, Calvin, Charles. We're tired of hearing what you think. Nobody asked Neil here what he thought of her clothes, did they? He looks like a buffoon, doesn't he? What'd she say? Leave me alone. Go be normal.
This shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm curious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
So what you just did is irritate the fuck out of everybody. Suck the pleasant out of a day, just like he is. You are a buffoon. You embarrass me. I wouldn't walk in a room with you for millions, Charles. What office should he run for? Huh? Is that the standard? Oh, at least in Texas, not in Oklahoma. You can't act like that. No, in every other state, in all 49 states, you gotta be normal to be in office. You wanna be in office, start acting like a normal dude. Get out of my life.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men. Leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're...
Yeah, there's a reasonable expectation, Mr. Perry, that you could act like a normal dude. I don't like you. Everybody's sick and tired of you. You make the hair on the back of our neck stand on end. You make us get a sick stomach and gag. You lie to yourself. That's your problem. You're making a fool of yourself. You look like a buffoon. So do you, David and Calvin. Leave me the fuck alone. There's a reasonable expectation that when a woman says, leave me the fuck alone, that you would. And when you don't, when you stalk and hack and peep, you're breaking the law, you go to jail. And when you're in jail, we don't have to deal with your shit anymore, do we? So it's not hard to get information. And I'm repeating myself yet again. I've said this all before. Act like you're grown men who understand what people say, or go check yourself into a special needs facility. Get yourselves nurses. We're tired of this. I'm not a special ed teacher. I'm not a special education teacher. And how fucked up is it that you need this said over and over and over? You're grown-ass men. I thought. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you're just mentally slow.
doing anything. You don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her. You need to leave her alone. And this is bacon.
That's what everybody else thinks about you, Charles. So when we need information, it's not hard to get, David and Calvin. You guys are slow mentally. You're not all there. You're not right in the head, are you? You can tell because you never respond right to what was just said. Aphasia, Huntington's disease, Alzheimer's, senile dementia, which one is it? Delusional, that's for sure. When we get information, when you get told on, and not a date, what do you think that means, David? I thought you were the smart one. I don't know. Act like you understand words, guys.
Leave me alone! Please!
Just talk to me for 2 minutes.
First, let me say that I'm happy that the lady in this video is okay. Second, let me break down what rape culture.
They're happy she's okay. When you're trying to cause a problem for me, when you make drama and everything's an ordeal and everything takes forever and it should take a minute and everything's a problem. Because Charles needs to go, get an orgasm. I'm talking about crime causation, Mr. Powell. We're talking about somebody who could not properly identify Mr. Perry's legislative duties or what state he legislates in. Mr. Powell, Mr. Burson, and Charles Perry couldn't do it. Under oath, could not do it. In a court of law, can't do it. How embarrassing. You look like a buffoon, all of you. So, can't do we have to explain what metaphors are and analogies. When I say I'm going to beat the fuck out of you, except for Mr. Perry, I mean, we're kicking your ass. I mean, it's a metaphor. It's not to be taken literally. We have to say that, because they don't know. Dark and twisty. We had to explain what that meant. They didn't know. Golly, how embarrassing. Dark and twisty means I'm grieving over being sad. Meredith Grey said it on Grey's Anatomy. They don't know. You have to explain shit. They have no idea. I don't even know what to say to that. But when we get information, it's because everybody wants you to stop. Shut up. Stop. Everybody's glad I'm okay. People worry about me. You're not wanted here, Charles. Nobody invited you here. I moved here. I went to great lengths to get away from you and not have a fight, David. I went to great lengths to move away from Charles twice, so there was no fight. You're picking a fight every time you do something to me. And you're not picking it with me, you're picking it with the 40 cops helping me. And when you go into court of law, you better fucking know your shit. Because we're going to make you look like you're stupid if you don't. I already have. You are. Yeah, you can't keep up with everybody else. It's embarrassing. If you can't identify your legislative duties, it's not stalking, hacking, peeping, making problems, taking property damage and income law. That's not it, is it? It's not what you do to pass a law in Texas, is it? That's what those guys in Manfred said. You know how many times I've gone to a restaurant to spy on a woman who is not my wife or even my wife or my secretary? Never. You know why? It's weirdo. You know how many times I've told a woman, let your life fade away? Never. It's weirdo. And it's not what you do to pass a law in Texas. So, what, you gotta act like a fruitcake to be elected in Texas? Is that how that works? Ooh. So it's not hard to get information. Because people want me to be okay. I'm glad this lady's okay, he said. That's normal. You need to act like you understand what people say to you, David. We thought you were the smart one, Calvin, David. Are you not? When you're told on, you did something to me that pissed everybody off. Or you were trying to do something to me and it disturbed everyone. And it pissed everybody off. You took my house. Now we got your code words, Muffin Man. You asked for it, you got it. I think we said something different, didn't we? Charles offers me a bribe. I said, no, I don't want your bribe. You legit owe me money. Give it to me. Get Mike home and get the fuck out of my life. And you didn't. So we got your code words. You threatened to a property loss. Get her kicked out of her house. So, well, guess what? We got more information. Don't cry about it. You like that or you would stop. Don't cry about it, bitches. You like that or you'd stop. Everybody wants you to stop. They're like, most people think like him.
Rape culture is the fact that that man felt that he was entitled to some of this woman's time just because he said, let me talk to you for 2 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's 2.
You're not entitled. What you're doing is illegal. That's why you're told on, Charles. You're not entitled, Charles. What you're doing is illegal and offensive, and that's why you're told on, Charles. You're not on a date. You're by yourself. You're told on and told on and told on and told on because people want you to stop it. Everybody's sick of you. No one cares what you think. You weren't asked. That's not at all what we said. What do we say? Shut up and get out. Shut the fuck up and get away from me. You're being stopped when you're told on. Act like you understand what's happening and what's being said. Otherwise, you need a fucking nursing home and a nurse and a special ed teacher or a special needs facility. All you've done is piss everybody off more and more and more by the day. It's easier and easier and easier and easier to get information, Calvin. Act like you understand what people say to you. Your response is never normal for what was just said. If you don't like getting told on, it's impossible to see that. Because you keep doing it and you keep getting told on. And you keep doing it and you keep getting told on. So if you didn't like getting told on, you'd stop. I mean, I don't even have words for this stupid here. It's embarrassing me, Charles. You embarrass me.
2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. If she said no, no means no. Rape culture is the comments that she has on her video about how she should have just spoke to him or dressed differently. Rape culture is me taking the heat for calling out other men for their terrible behavior. Rape culture is trying to explain stuff as, oh, it's just locker room talk. No, it's not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them, is disgusting, dude.
You heard of the MeToo movement, Charles? David? Calvin? You heard of that? Millions, billions of women participated in that. You know why? Because people don't like it when guys act like you. You don't get a date, Charles. You get told on. It's been 12 years of that every fucking day. If you didn't like your results, you'd stop. You want to take something from me, you're going to get told on because everybody's going to get mad at you. You want to cause a problem for me, you want to jam up my apps, you want to jam up my TV, or, my, whatever, TV apps. You want to jam up, I can't watch a movie without you fucking it with everything up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. No one does. Didn't ask you what you thought. You want to type in my phone? I'm fine. Oh, creepy. I didn't ask you. No one asked. No one cares. Get out of my phone. Go be normal. When you're stopped, when you're in jail, we don't have to deal with any of that. So it's not hard to get information. And if you didn't like us getting information, you'd stop, right? It's common sense. Everybody else has common sense. You act like you have no idea what's happening. Or what I'm saying. You never respond right. It's so embarrassing. So fucking embarrassing. I want for you to shut up and go away, Charles. I don't care what you think. I'm sick of hearing it. We all are. We're all tired of hearing it. Shut up. Please, Mr. Perry. Shut up. When you're in jail, we don't have to deal with this crap anymore. You suck the pleasant and all the good out of everything. And we're all tired of that. Everybody's sick of it. It's not hard to get information. You can't get any, we do. Take the social feedback already. Act like grown-ass men.
We